So, good morning. So, today we are going to learn in the arithmetic progression some of the first 10 terms of arithmetic progression. So, before that, story I told you, one story. That is, just like a story is nothing but not a story here. One incident happened in the history of the mathematics. So, when a mathematician, and his age was 10 years, when he was 10 years old, his mathematics teacher was given a sum that to add all the positive integers from 1 to 100. Then the answer given by him is 5050 directly. He is none other than Carl Friedrich Gauss. The pronunciation is Carl Friedrich Gauss. About his, in a first chapter you are having. In the first chapter it is given about his history and the remaining details. He is a great mathematician. He himself, when he was a 10 years old boy, and he gave the solution to that. With that only, how he has given the sum of the first 10 terms of our arithmetic progression was discovered. Actually, what he did, he has taken the sum as a 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on. This 100. In the 100, if you are adding whatever the sum you will get, that he considered as a f. And the same sum he has written in a reverse order. So if you write in reverse order and add also, you are going to get the same sum. And he added the both. So whenever you add the both, double of the sum you are going to get. So double of the sum. 101 if you add 101. 99 and 2 if you add 101. 89 and 3 if you add 101. So like that, 101 you will get. 101 how many times will be there? 100 times, because 100 numbers are there. So 101 को 100 times add करना means that is nothing but 101 into 100 करना. So this is the sum what we are going to get. It is the sum required sum से double है, because 2 times we are taking into consideration. So that S is equals to 101 into 100 by 2. So 2 ones are 250 है. So 50 से multiply कर दिया तो 5050. So that in this way, you people also, you students are all having a little bit really great capable students sometimes than the teachers. Rational thinking, we call this as a rational thinking. Actually, you are not supposed to think in a one direction. When the sum is given to add 1 to 100, 1 to 100 add करने के लिए बोल दिया तो 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. This is a regular way everyone do. You have to think in something different way so that the solution will get. Not only here, this is one example to you, I am saying to you. So in the same way, with the help of this only, some of the first 10 terms of an arithmetic progression can be derived. Okay? So that is here if you take into consider. Let us consider the arithmetic progression. Let the arithmetic progression as A plus D, first term, second term, A plus 2D, third term, and so on. Last term is A plus, last is nothing but nth term, A plus n. So how many terms are there here in this arithmetic progression? N terms. So let the sum of the n terms, let the sum of the n terms of above arithmetic progression as Sn would be represented. So Sn is nothing but, say A, in the brackets you write second term A plus D, in the brackets you write third term A plus 2D, and so on. Here last is nothing but nth term is A plus n minus 1 into n. In the same pattern as the Gauss is done for the 1 to 100 in the same way. So write the numbers in a reverse order and add them so that also you get the same sum, except the last term you write here A plus n minus 1 into D. Here what do you get? Is the before wala term क्या है? Can anyone tell? इससे ये टर्म का बिफोर, ये टर्म nth टर्म के बिफोर वाला टर्म क्या होगा? कैन एनीवन टेल? सी हियर a प्लस 2d है, 2d से बिफोर वाला टर्म क्या है? a प्लस d है। एक d को कम करना है, मीन्स हियर वॉट एवर द नंबर इज देयर दैट शुड बी डिक्रीज्ड बाय 1। हियर वॉट एवर द नंबर इज देयर दैट शुड बी डिक्रीज्ड बाय 1, मीन्स इससे -1 करना है। n-1 क्या होगा? कैन यू हियर मी? हेलो?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, n-1 क्या होगा? What do you get? n-1 of -1? n-2. Yes. So a plus here the next term you are going to get. This is one term. The next one is a plus n-2 into d. Here next you will get a plus n-3 into d plus and so on a. If you add these two sums, you are going to get 2 times of Sn. So 2 times of Sn is nothing but here a and here a plus n-1. So ये दोनों को पहले ऐड करो, तो 2a plus n-1 into d plus this one and this one you add, a and a adding means 2a, okay, plus n-2 and 1. d का कोएफिशिएंट हियर n-2 plus 1 क्या होगा? n-1 होगा, n-2 plus 1 n-1 होगा, तो n-1 into d आएगा। So here also if you add same 2a, n-3 plus 2, n-3 plus 2, because both are having d. So if you take n-1, you are going to get this one also. So here also 2a plus n-1 into d. The last term, if whenever you see that here also you are going to get 2a plus n-1. So we are going to get 2a plus n-1 into d n times. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, same. So n times we are getting. So n times is nothing but, you can write it as a Sn is equals to n into 2a plus n-1 into d. So we want Sn. So Sn is equals to n by 2. ये 2 को इधर लेकर in the brackets 2a plus n-1 into d. So this is the sum of the n terms of the first n terms of an arithmetic progression. And if you see here, this can also be written in another way also. So another way, what here? See here, Sn is equals to n by 2 of a. This 2a can be written as a plus n-1 into d. So what is this a plus n-1 into d? Last term. In this arithmetic progression, last term. So Sn is equals to n by 2 of a plus L भी लिख सकते हैं. We can write it as a plus L, where L is last term. If suppose in any arithmetic progression, if a last term is given and number of terms are not given, and number of terms if you find out, n value compulsory you have to find out. And how do we find out? We'll see the exercise problem so that you will be able to understand from that. So this is the sum of the n terms of an arithmetic progression. Sum of first n terms of the arithmetic progression, and that can be written in two different ways of the formulas you are having here. Okay. So with the help of this, whenever you take into consider here, this is the proof for the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic progression. Did you understand, or do you have any doubt here in this? No? No doubt? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if see here, you can, this is main important formula you everyone have to remember. Sn is equals to n by 2 of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So from today onwards, every day, mostly I will ask any one of you in the middle of the class this question. So Sn is equals to sum of the n terms of an arithmetic progression. So now here if you see this one, with the help of this, the note, one important note point you can find out here. Note, nth term of an arithmetic progression is denoted by an. An you can find out if you subtract the sum of the n minus 1 terms from the sum of the n terms. So that is the main important point. Suppose I will give you the explanation further. I have given an arithmetic progression 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 and so on like this here. Suppose if I want this term I want. From here to here total if you add sum of the n terms, and if you add here to here sum of the n minus 1 terms, and that sum if you subtract, this sum from the total sum if you subtract, you are going to get the 16. If you do then 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 13 plus 16. From this, if I subtract 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 13. देखो इधर 1 and 1 कैंसिल हो जाएगा बिकॉज माइनस मल्टीप्लाई कर रही है तो 4 4 7 7 10 10 13 13 क्या बच रहा है 16. So this term if you want to find out the position of the term, nth term find out करना है तो sum of the n terms minus sum of the n minus 1 terms. So this actually through the one problem easily you can understand here, that is given in a textbook. So along with that, sum of the first n natural numbers. So this is the first note point you can note down. Sum of the first n natural numbers. Sum of the first n natural numbers. Okay, sum of the first n natural numbers is nothing but 1 onwards if you take till the 100. What is the sum? First 100 natural numbers. What the procedure he has followed? 100 into 101 by 2. Same way, that is equals to n into n plus 1 by 2. This is the formula for the. Suppose if I ask you 1 to 2020, what the sum we will get? 1 onwards. It should start from 1. 1 onwards if you take, and till the 2020, what is the sum if the question is asked to you? What you have to do? 2020 into 2021 by 2. Whatever the result you will get. Same thing here, even that also did the same thing. Till the 100 whenever his sir is asked, till the 100 whenever he asked, what he did? Till the 100 he has taken the sum, at the last what he got 100 into 101 or 101 into 100 by 2 you got, he got. So in the same way, first 10 natural numbers if you want to find out. First 10 natural numbers answer. This is a formula for the first n natural numbers. This is any arithmetic progression if you take into consider sum of the n terms. Okay. So now let us go for the exercise problems based on this whatever you are having in a 5.3 exercise. Okay. So we'll start the exercise 5.3 here. Any doubt you are having here? So this proof may not be asked to you in your examination. It will not, mostly the question will not be asked, the proof will not be asked, just the questions will be asked to you. But also you need to know how it is proved. So that's why I explained. Okay. So now exercise 5.3 you take into consider. So exercise 5.3. So what is the first question here given? Find the sum of the following arithmetic progression. So simple arithmetic progressions are given to you and sum is asking to you. So in that one fourth problem I will explain to you because it is given to you as a fraction. The remaining you can do it. It's not very difficult to you. 1 by 15, 1 by 12, 1 by 10 and so on. This is an arithmetic progression to 11 terms. So the 11 terms sum, how much you will get? First you identify the what is A. A is equals to 1 by 15. First term. And what is the common difference you need to identify? D. D is equals to 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15. Okay. So the LCM of 12 and 15 you do. LCM of 12 and 15. LCM find out or you can multiply them also. But if you are multiplying the bigger number you are going to get, that doesn't matter. Both the ways you are going to get the same. Okay. So 60 you are going to get the LCM. 12 5 is 60. So 5 minus 15 4 is 60. 1 by 60 is the D. And number of terms is given to you as a n is equals to 11. So what you have to find out? Sn is equals to n by 2 of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. In this, these values you have to substitute. So yes, 11 is equals to 11 by 2, 2a, 2 into 1 by 15 plus 11 minus 1 into d. D is 1 by 60. Just you have to simplify this. 11 by 2 of 2 by 15 plus 10 by 60. So 10, 1 by 6 you are going to get. So 11 by 2 of 2 by 15 plus 1 by 6. This you have to simplify. So what is the LCM you are going to get? Here also 30 LCM you are going to get. 30. 15 2s are 2 into 2. 15 2s are 30. That 2 should be multiplied because we made already this 15 as a 30. How you made into 2? So here also into 2. So in 2 into 2, 4. This you made as a 30. So 6 5 is 30. So y in the numerator 5 you have to multiply. So which is equals to 11 by 2 into 9 by 30, which is equals to 99 by 16. So the sum of the 11 terms of this arithmetic progression is that. Here this problem can be done like this. You can find out the last term directly. Both are same only. Here you are not going to get a last term if you are finding it is easy, not like that. Okay. Suppose here in the second problem, whenever you take into consider, second bit, what is the question given here? Number of the terms are not given to you. So here what is the question given? First, if you see the first question, 7 plus 10 and a half plus 14 plus and so on. The last term is given as 84. The last term is given, then we can use the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 of a plus 1. Yes, you can use, but n you need to know. Yashika, what is? Do you have any doubt?
In the simplest form.
What? Your voice is not audible to me. What she is saying, can anyone say? If you are... Not audible, beta. It's not audible to me. At least please you try to type in the chat box what you are saying. Fourth question, number answer will be in simplest form. Yes. In a simplest form. Here you can simplify. Yes. In a simplest form, you can write it as a 33 by 20. Yes. 33 by simplest form you need to write. If it is possible to write in a simplest form, you need to write in a simplest form. Thank you. Okay. So here you can write in a simplest form, that doesn't matter here, 33 by 20. But yes, you have to write. If it is possible to write in a simplest form, here itself it is divisible by 3, both are. Okay, so then 33 by 20. Now this problem, whenever you take into consider, okay, this one if you take into consider, so what is the sum of the n terms of this arithmetic progression? The n terms means number of terms are not given here. Number of terms are not given. So what you have to find, first you have to take a is equals to 7, d is equals to 10 and half minus 7. So 10 and half is nothing but 21 by 2 minus 7 by 1, which is equals to 21 minus 14, which is equals to 7 by 2. 7 by 2 is the d. And let us consider this term as the nth term. Without knowing the number of the terms, you cannot find out the sum. Number of terms unit. So let an is equals to 84. Nth term. So an is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 84. How did you find out the n value? In the previous exercises you did it. So in the same way you can do it. A is equals to 7 plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 7 by 2 is equals to 84. So take the 7 to the first to the right side. So n minus 1 into 7 by 2 is equals to 84 minus 7. 84 minus 7, 77 you will get. So n minus 1 is equals to 77 into 8, 7 by 2 if you take to the right side, 2 by 7 you will get. 7 1 to 7 11. 22 you will get. N is equals to 22 plus 1. N is equals to 23. So number of the terms you got 23. 23 terms to sum you need to find out. Here you can use the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 of a plus L, because last term is already given. So that little bit easy to you. Instead of using that formula, if you use this formula. So number of the terms already here is 23. So if you use that formula also, same thing you will get. Okay. And a is 7. 7 plus 84. 84 plus 7. Which is equals to 23 into the first term is 7 and the last term is 84. So we are going to get it as a 91 by 2. So multiply 23 and 91, then you are going to get the required answer. Okay? Did you understand? Third problem shall I say? Negative numbers wala. No, you can do it. It's not a difficult thing, I think so. Okay. Next, let us move to the different problems. Whatever it is given in this exercise, that all let us discuss instead of going each and every problem. And if you have any doubt in any problem, you can ask. Now, if you see here, third bit. In the third bit, it is given that in a given AP, some missing terms are given to you. A is given, D is given, AN is given. AN is nothing but nth term. When AN is given, ask me to find out Sn. So first n find out करना है. अभी हम लोग कर दिया है. How we found n value in the same way. So that problem also, it is given in a different form, but you can find out. N value find out करना है by considering an is equals to, and after that an you can take as a L. N whatever it is given, nth term, that can be taken as a L. So second problem, if you see that a given, A13 given, so 13 term, and asking you to find out S13. So S13 find out करना है, D find out करना. So D how do you get? Same. A13 से directly आ जाएगा. Suppose if you take into consider that problem you feel difficult means A is equals to 7 given, A13 is equals to 35 given. 35. Yes, this can be written as A plus 12D is equals to 35. And A value substitute here. 7 plus 12D is equals to 35. So 12D is equals to 35 minus 7. 28. So D is equals to 12. 28 by 12. Here you write in the simplest form 4 3s are 4 7s are, which is equals to D value is 7. And ask you to find out S13. S13 whenever you find out, simple. Here already 13 is given. This is the last term, 13th term. So Sn formula you take An is equal, Sn is equals to n by 2 of A plus n. N is here S13 bone rest of 13. 13 by 2, 7 plus 35. 35 to 7 add करो 42 आएगा. So which is equals to 13 by 2 into 42. So 2 1 is 221. 13 into 21 multiplied. Okay. So third problem. If you see that what is given, A12 is given, D is given. From that A find out कर सकते हैं. S12 you can find out. Not very difficult problem. Here fourth problem whenever it is given, A3 given, S10 is given. So this problem let us see here. You may feel difficult here. Fourth problem. So what is the fourth one? A3 is equals to 15. Can you hear me? And visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
A3 is equals to 15. S10 is equals to 125. S10 is equals to. And after you to find out D and A10. A10 is nothing but 10th term. So from these two things you need to find out. Here this is a little bit different from the remaining problems whenever you see that. Because here you are going to get the linear equation. And the two linear equations you need to solve. Here this is one, A3 is equals to 15 given. So from this you are going to get A plus 2D is equals to 15. So this is first equation you take in. And S10 is equals to 125 given. S10 formula what? Because we don't know the A10. You are not supposed to take here n by 2 of A plus n. Because last term is what? S10. We don't know that. From that you cannot find out. You need to find out the first and the common difference. First term and common difference. So that's why let us take the formula as a 10 by 2 of 2A plus 10 minus 1 into D is equals to 125. So these two ones are 2 5s are. 5 let us take to the right side. So 2A plus 9D is equals to 125 by 5. 5 ones are 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. 25 5s are 125. So you are going to get the 2A plus 9D. This is equals to 25. So this is the second equation. These two equations you have to solve. In any method, linear equation in two variables already you have solved in the same way. You can multiply this one by the 2 and subtract from here. So second equation number 2 minus 2 into equation number 1. So equation number 2 is 2A plus 9D is equals to 25. So इसको 2 से multiply कर दिया तो 2A plus 4D is equals to 30. So subtract 9D minus 4D is equals to 5D. 25 minus 5. So D is equals to minus 1. So D you substitute in equation number 1. Just like a linear equation. So this is a problem. It's a combined concept of the linear equations and the arithmetic progression. So D is equals to minus 1 you substitute here. A plus 2 into minus 1 is equals to 15. So A minus 2 is equals to 15. So A is equals to 17. A value you got it, D value you got it. And now the question is asking you to find out in this D. D already you got it. D after A10 is asking. A10 to find out compulsory you need A. So that's why we found A. So A10 is nothing but A plus 9D. A10 is nothing but A plus 9D. So here A value is 17 plus 9 into D value is minus 1. 17 minus 9 is equals to 17 minus 9 is equals to 8. Did you understand here? This is a little bit different problem. Fifth one, if you see that D is given, S9 is given. D and S9. S9 is nothing but 9 is nothing but in that S9, whenever you write, S9 is given to you. S9 is equals to 75. So this is nothing but 9 by 2 of 2a plus 9 minus 1 means 8d. So in this already D is given to you. D substitute karo, A directly aa jayega. After getting A and D, you can find out anything. So like that, this problem can be solved. And the sixth one, whenever you see that A and D both are given and Sn is given, so when n value find out karna. So this is you may see a little bit difficult, so I am explaining to you this one, sixth one. So A is equals to 2 and D is equals to 8 and Sn is equals to 90. Okay. This, whenever you take into consider, A and D both are given to you and Sn is given to you. Sn is equals to 90 and n value unit. So Sn is equals to 90 is nothing but n by 2 formula, n by 2 of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is equals to 90. Now here n, two letters you can take to the right side and a value substitute karo, 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 into d, 8 is equals to 90 into 2. This 2 is taken to the right side. Here you are going to get a quadratic equation, n into, if you still if you want to simplify the problem, from this 4 you can take this is a 4 actually, this is here also 4 is there. 4 you can take the common. So if you take the common 4 here, what do you get? 1 plus n minus 1 into 2. Still more little bit easy you are going to get like this. So 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 45. So what you are going to get here? N into 1 plus 2n minus 2 is equals to 45. N into 2n minus 1 plus 2n minus. Or if you want here, you can multiply these two 4 and 8 and afterwards again you need to do the same thing. So to make it in easiest way, then I did like this. So here n into 2n minus 1. N into 2n minus 1 is equals to 45. Now you multiply the n, 2n square minus n minus 45 is equals to 0. Okay. So whenever you take into consideration, this is a quadratic equation in terms of s. See, here, there you got a linear equations concept, here you got a quadratic equation. That's why if you are having the perfect before, mathematics to learn, you need to have the before chapters perfectly you need to learn. Otherwise you cannot proceed. You see here, if you don't know the linear equations chapter, you cannot solve this problem. If you don't know the quadratic equations, you cannot solve that. So no factorization you do. 45 and 2. Again I am explaining the 40 minus 45 and 2. So what do you get here? Minus 90. The negative number you are getting is nothing but difference. Difference of the 10 9 is 90 and then of the difference 1 aayega. So as you are having the minus, here negative, here plus. So now you take here 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 is equals to 0. Factorization I did. So from this 2n, if you take it to consider n minus 5 plus 9 if you are taking into consider n minus 5 is equals to 0. So n minus 5 into 2n plus 9 is equals to 0. N is equals to 5 or n is equals to minus 9 by 2. After writing this, most of the students will leave the answer like this. Because the question is asking you to find out the n, obviously. What is asking you to find out here? N. N value is 5 and minus 9 by 2. But minus 9 by 2 is not possible. Why? Because number of terms. As n is not possible. Here n is equals to minus 9 by 2 is not possible, as n is number of terms. The number of terms will not be negative and fraction. So therefore n is equals to only 5. And the question is asking to find out an. An you can find out. An is nothing but a5. A5 is nothing but a plus 4d. So you are having here a and d. So directly substitute in that. 2 plus 4 into 8, which is equals to 2 plus 32, which is equals to 34. So nth term is 34. Did you understand here? Okay, like that if you see the seventh problem, A is given, AN is given. When AN is given and XN is given, and in the both if you substitute A plus N minus 1 into D. So you try the problems here, seventh problem you may get little bit difficult to you, and the remaining problems of this exercise we'll discuss in the tomorrow's class. Okay? Do you have any doubts? Is it audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.